Indie Book Review, Glorybound, Tyranny of Stone by Tyler FM. Hey all, so I have been gradually working my way through a list of ARCs and indie books that authors have asked me to read, and I recently finished a book called Glorybound, Tyranny of Stone by Tyler FM, who was kind enough to provide me with a free digital copy of it. So these are some of my spoiler-free thoughts on the book. Now, Glorybound, Tyranny of Stone takes place in a world where magic is fading, and a group of unlikely companions must embark on a grand journey to locate the legendary Plains Gate and restore magic to the realm. This book really has the feel of classic adventure fantasy, where a fellowship of unlikely heroes have to embark on an epic quest with the weight of the world on their shoulders. In that sense, it really had a nostalgic vibe to it, which I enjoyed a lot. The main cast of characters in this book features an everyday soldier, a prince, a reformed bandit, and an aspiring wizard, among others. Each of these protagonists brings their own unique skills and background to the table, which I thought was a nice touch and helped keep the story feeling fresh. There are also some definite found family elements among this group, which were touching at times. I will say it would have been nice to have one or two more prominent female characters, but this is just the first book of a series, so there's still plenty of time for that. I also really did enjoy the action in Glorybound. Without getting into specific spoilers, there was a combat tournament arc that I thought was super well done and gripping from start to finish, and there were also several other engaging fight scenes and battles that I liked. Overall, this was a fast-paced book, and there were never any periods that really dragged or felt like the story was slowing down too much. Another thing I want to note is that I could genuinely feel the author's writing getting stronger and stronger as the story went on, and there were some legitimately brilliant lines and turns of phrase in this book. And that really makes me optimistic that the next book in this saga is going to be awesome. Overall, though, I thought Glorybound, Tyranny of Stone was really solid. And it's a read that I think fans of classic adventure fantasy should definitely enjoy. All right, so thanks again to Tyler FM for providing me with a copy of his book. And I will be back soon with my next indie book review, which will be a novella called Dragon Forged by Justin C. Orr. For now, though, that's all I've got. So happy reading and have a great rest of your day.